Why would the Amish use canned meats when they can be bought as needed from slaughterhouses or grocery stores? Because the Amish try to be self-sufficient, and they drive horse and buggies, so it's hard for a lot of them to get to the closest grocery store. It might take an hour or two to get there and back. You know, I'm not saying that they don't go to the grocery store and buy ground beef and make hamburger patties sometimes. That was not something we did a lot in my household because we didn't have the money for that. It was a lot easier, cheaper to just eat from the canned goods that we had. And when it was butchering season, we canned the meat. And say it was in the summer, we canned all the vegetables. My mom would can over 1,000 cans when there was 8 of us kids growing up. You know, she'd buy peaches from somewhere and she'd can a whole bunch of peaches and stuff like that. Everything that was in season, we would be canning. So she was canning year round. You know, 10 months out of the year at least, she was canning this or that. And always stockpiling. And then we were using from that stockpile and eating the canned goods. And every now and again, like I said, we would go to town and buy, you know, fresh meat or like ground beef and make hamburger patties. But that was very rare. Usually it was like a special occasion if that happened. Or it was on sale when my mom was at the store. That's probably the only reason she would ever buy it. And every now and again, she would buy those frozen pizzas, and she would bring home a couple of those, and she'd pop those in the oven when she was coming home from the store, and it was, say, pretty late in the day. She didn't have time to make supper or whatever. God bless you all. Stay safe.